What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, for those who don't know, yesterday was a massive day for Battlefield 2042. Basically, if you did not go ahead and purchase the $95 or up edition of this game, you now have full access to this title. So if you just paid for the standard $60 copy, by all means, you can go in, get some gameplay, and try out the game. So as we all know, I went ahead and hopped back on this title. I streamed for about 4 hours, and if you guys want to catch my live streams, by all means, a link to that stuff is down in the description. I stream over on Twitch pretty much every single day, and you're going to see me stream all these games. I've been streaming all three: Vanguard, Battlefield 2042, and Halo Infinite. So if you guys want to watch me review these games live and in action, or even see me prep for commentaries that you see here on the YouTube channel, my live streams are the best way to do so. And also, we have a fantastic family of people over there. Oh my god, I can't even mention it enough. It's nothing but goats who are in that chat, and goats for people who, actually watch my content over there. Great people. So if you guys want to be a part of that family, go ahead and follow. But like I said, I went ahead and decided, you know what? It's brand new. It's coming out. It's the official build. We're going to see if any changes happened to this game. So, like I said, I went ahead and I grinded it out. Now, for those who don't know as well, they put out an update the day before. Now, I didn't think this was going to be the only update they released. I thought they were going to do another update for the day one launch, but apparently not. We didn't get another update. So the update the day before was the only update we're going to be seeing for a pretty decent amount of time. I think until the 30th of this month. So for another week and a half we're going to be stuck with how this game is playing right now. So your question is probably, well, did the update help? Did it work? It helped a very tiny, very tiny, minuscule bit. I can't even emphasize how little amount of, help this update did for this game. Basically, the whole update was for server stability and also a bunch of changes in Hazard Zone. Yay, Hazard Zone. Let me tell you how excited I am for that to work when the core experience of the game is completely busted and broken. But yeah, so they updated the servers a little bit. So that was the number one thing I wanted to go ahead and try. I went in and thought, maybe if they updated the servers, the game could potentially work a little bit better. So I hopped on, I streamed it, like I said, for about 4 hours. I can't play this game. It's unbelievable how busted this title is, and it's unbelievable that they were actually willing to release this game to the public. I was already mad enough that the Gold Edition and the Ultimate Edition got the most broken version of this game. It's an insult. I don't care if people say it's early access or what. It doesn't matter. We paid $95+ for the game, and it released in its complete form. It's not a beta. It's not, quote-unquote early access. No, that is the release of the game, and it was completely busted. But with that pushed aside, maybe it was a little test server. Maybe we paid extra $30, $40 for this game to be test dummies, so whatever. So we tested it out. We gave our issues. We gave our problems. Hopefully, they're going to resolve some stuff before launch. It was almost a week worth of time that they had until launch comes out. And what did they do? They worked on the servers a tiny bit, and it didn't even resolve any of the server issues. I'm still lagging, I'm still rubber banding, and I'm still getting put into servers that aren't even in my general location with 100+ ping every other lobby. And I think it's hilarious because I made a video a little while ago saying, don't purchase Battlefield 2042. Now, in that video, a lot of people were a little salty at me, and I got tons of hate, tons of feedback, even though I didn't specifically say don't buy it at all. I was just saying that it's not worth it right now, and in about 3 months, maybe a half a year, it'll probably be decent down the road there. And I said that in the first 30 seconds of the video, so listen, if you didn't listen to the video, that is not my problem at all. I very specifically said it'll be better down the road. But I think it's hilarious that I get so much negative feedback for critiquing the game, saying it's a very poor condition, and then all these other content creators are coming out of the blue, very big names too, like the Angry Joe, Ackman, all these guys are saying the game is awful, and they're getting tons of positive feedback. I don't know what the hell is going on. I guess people just hate me at this point. Because it's all the same feedback. Listen, do not get this game right now. It's not worth your money. Just look at this right here, man. You're probably wondering, well, the game just dropped. So what does the mass majority of people who don't watch content on YouTube or don't watch anything about this game think of this title? People who aren't consumed into the news world around these video games. Battlefield 2042 is currently the 6th worst rated games on Steam right now at 21%. It's the 2nd worst rated game this year, behind eFootball 2022 on Steam. Why did we take this direction? What happened down the road, DICE? What happened here? And this isn't just some, hate hype like Call of Duty does, like with Infinite Warfare, for example, where everybody was getting so sick of jetpacks and the whole community just joined together and just dislike bombed the hell out of that, trailer they put out for Infinite Warfare with millions of dislikes. This isn't the situation. Battlefield 2042 is actually a really solid game down to its foundation. Tons of very competitive players love this game because of the movement and gunplay. Tons of very casual players enjoy this game because it's tons of things to do. It's a lot of vehicles to mess around with. The maps are very large, open. There's a lot of things that you could travel and, explore and do in this game. It's a really fun title down to its core. The fundamentals are there, but it's completely busted. It is a busted title. So these reviews are not because people are all, jumping on board on the hate train saying, oh, Battlefield 20. No, that's not it. I wasn't even a part of the hate train. I loved the beta. Just look back at all my Battlefield 2042 videos. I loved this game. It was so good back in its beta, but it's so backwards because it's nothing like the beta anymore. They changed so many different core aspects of the gameplay, along with making it 10 times buggier than the previous build. And human beings are simply not stupid. If they play something that is busted, that is broken, they will not like it. They will refund it. They will give it away. They will do anything to get it out of their eyesight. They just simply will not play it. It is not normal to wait this long for a game anymore. And people are going to say, well, you know what? This always happens. It's a yearly cycle. And I agree. I understand that Battlefield is really hard to release with absolutely no bugs. They're still going to be there. There's still going to be problems. But this right here has to be the worst Battlefield experience I've ever seen. How do you get worse from the beta? How does that even happen? And there's absolutely no more excuses anymore. This has been going on for years where I've just adapted to games releasing like crap because that's all we get nowadays. But after Halo Infinite's release and it being free to play, not having to pay a single dime, and it's the most playable game, the most polished game I've played in I would say 5, 6, 7+ years of my gaming lifespan right here, of FPS games only. I'm not talking about different genres. I'm talking about only FPS games. Halo Infinite blew me away. It changed my whole mind. It opened up the doors to prove that developers are lazy, incompetent, or the publishers don't give them enough time to develop these games. It's one or the other, and I don't know which one DICE is, but right now, in this moment, it is going to flop. It is going to drop down straight on its face, and it's going to fail until they polish this damn game off. You can't release it in this state. I am completely, utterly shocked there was not a day one patch, and the day one patch was quote-unquote server improvements and did nothing. I can't believe they did that. That is such a slap in the face, and it's disrespectful to your community to even consider releasing the game like this. Now, I don't know. That's probably an EA thing. I don't think DICE controls when this game is going to be launched. That's all up to EA and when they want to publish it. But at the end of the day, my God, you can't look at this game, develop this game, and see this game. Do they even play it? Do they play their game? It's the same question I asked the Call of Duty developers. Do you play your own game? Again, I'm going to use Halo Infinite as a reference, but all the weapons are great in Halo Infinite. All the maps have perfect flow in Halo Infinite. All the game modes have a great flow as well in Halo Infinite. And there's next to no bugs, glitches, or issues in this game, and it's free to play with. I need to calm down, bro, or I'm going to give myself a dang heart attack off of this game. Like I said, it's proof now. It's proof now that developers are capable of making good games at launch. They just have to have the willpower or, I guess, a good publisher behind the game to back it up to allow it to release at a good time. But this isn't looking good for Battlefield 2042. The sales are really rough. The reviews are extremely rough, and it's rightfully so. Usually I would defend this game and say, you know what, everybody's just complaining, but no, they're not complaining. If they're playing the same game that I'm playing, which I'm assuming they are from the looks of these reviews, then we are in a rough patch when it comes to Battlefield. Now, I do want to let you guys know really quickly, either tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to go into super deep detail on all the issues with this title. I know I said I was going to do that a little while ago, and I did. I did mention a few problems of the biggest issues that I had with the game, the very big issues that were, turning me off. But I really want to go into detail of every problem that this game has, down to the tiniest of features. So either tomorrow or the day after, I'm going to be covering the whole thing about Battlefield 2042. Again, I know people are going to say, oh, you're not backing anything up. You're just talking crap about the game. Well, guess what? I have a lot of things to back up about this game. So do expect a very, very detailed review very soon. But please, for the love of God, avoid this game. I hate saying that. I hate saying that because this game was so good in the beta. But seriously, Any game that does a complete 180 from the beta to full launch doesn't deserve a dime, not even a penny. So please use that money anywhere else. Go get Halo Infinite. It's free to play. Go get something in their store. I know their store is extremely expensive, but shoot, their CDL skins are only $10 and get a full decked out skin for your character, which is pretty cool. And they have a few things in there scattered around for like $5-10 or so. So go get that, or the Battle Pass. I don't know. Anything. Use that money on anything. Go get food. Just don't use it on this game yet. DICE doesn't deserve the cash. Not DICE, I'm sorry. EA doesn't deserve this cash for pushing out this incomplete product to their community like that. Completely disrespectful. They're going to have a lot of work to do here. Not only, again, to, build this game up, but also to regain the trust of their fans, especially after a flop like Battlefield 5, and then they're coming out with this. No, fans are outraged, and it's not going to be looking good for the future. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you for listening to me rant. I really do appreciate it. All the support you guys show me is unbelievable on the YouTube channel and also on my Twitch channel. You guys just show me so much love. Again, there are some people out there that take my videos way too seriously. But honestly, I always have fun doing this. This has always been my passion. I've been making YouTube content for 10 plus years on multiple different accounts, going through my whole childhood, not even wanting to, grow or do anything insane. I just wanted to go ahead and build a good enough community that enjoyed my content. And here we are today. And I still look back on all my videos and I look back to the years of progress that I've made, and it blows my mind to see all this support and all this love. And truly, you guys made a dream come true, and I just can't thank you guys enough. But thank you all so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like button. If you hate it, leave it a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, the Stu is to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streams of video games I do over on Twitch. Link that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.